Hi, it's Toby from Divorce Lifestyle Design. The theme of today's video is about comparisons and how we compare ourselves to others. Now this is prompted by a quote that I read, which is along the lines of, the reason we struggle with insecurity is because we're comparing our behind the scenes footage to someone else's highlight reel. And that was from a guy called Steve Quantick. The theme of that is obviously that when we compare ourselves to others, when we're comparing our lives to others, whether that's we're comparing it with our ex and how they're getting over their divorce, whether we're comparing ourselves to our peers, to our friends, to our family, to what they've achieved, to the happiness they're feeling, to their successes, inevitably it tends to make us feel bad. It has the possibility that we look at their situation and we think what we're seeing is far preferable to what we're experiencing. And the difficulty is obviously we're not comparing like for like in that scenario. We're comparing potentially ourselves from all the points of view of all the struggles we feel, all the things that we're feeling that are pushing us down or that are making us feel like we're struggling in life and having difficulty, where what we see in other people tends to be what they want us to see, or what we fixate on them is what they're succeeding with, the things they're achieving, the happiness they're experiencing, the holidays they're on, the posts they're putting on social media about the amazing meals they're eating and the amazing places they're going with their friends and their family. So we're simply not comparing like for like. And the obvious point is everyone feels their struggles, everyone has the things that are going on behind the scenes that no one really knows about, the difficulties, the arguments, the discord, the unsatisfactory outcomes of discussions they may have had, the bad day they've had at work, the money struggles. There's limitless things. And this really holds through, not just through divorce and through the parting of relationships, where we may be comparing ourselves with our ex and seeing how well they're doing and how much they're adapting to their new life and how much they're seemingly doing better without us, compared to the struggles we feel, when in reality they're probably just putting out there the public impression that they're doing fine, when in all likelihood they're feeling the same struggles that we are. But it holds in every aspect of life as well. You know, comparisons are generally a really unhelpful thing, unless we can look at someone else and think, hey, I want to be achieving what that person's achieving, therefore I'm going to figure out what they're doing and try and emulate them and try and do the same things to bring about the same outcomes. So another quote that I shared on the Divorce Lifestyle Design community this recently was along the lines of, the only person we should really be comparing ourselves to is ourselves from yesterday. So generally speaking, am I in a better place than I was yesterday? How am I doing compared to yesterday? Am I moving in the right direction? And the answer to that might not even always be yes. Sometimes you may be having a bad day and you're kind of not doing as well as you were yesterday, but that's okay. Just compare yourself to yourself from yesterday and use that as your prompt to actually try and take yourself in the right direction. So hopefully that helps, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. And in the meantime, keep on thriving and not just surviving. Thank you.